Episode 3. Unexpected Comfort. Haesu didn't go to work the next day. She called in sick, which wasn't entirely a lie, since she'd spent most of the night crying and felt physically ill from the betrayal churning in her stomach. Mincheol hadn't come home. She'd expected as much, but it still hurt. She spent the morning in a haze, alternating between rage cleaning the apartment and collapsing on the couch in tears. By noon, she'd scrubbed the kitchen until it gleamed, organized every closet, and had a pile of Mincheol's belongings stacked by the door. Her phone kept buzzing. Messages from him. "We need to talk. You're overreacting. It was a mistake. Can we please discuss this like adults?" She ignored them all. Around 2 in the afternoon, her doorbell rang. Haesu froze. If Mincheol had come back already. But when she checked the security camera, it wasn't Mincheol. It was Taeha. She almost didn't open the door. This was inappropriate. He was a junior colleague, practically a stranger. She looked terrible. Eyes swollen from crying, hair unwashed, wearing the same clothes from yesterday. The doorbell rang again. Haesu took a deep breath and opened the door. Taeha stood there holding a grocery bag and looking genuinely concerned. "Hi. I'm sorry to show up unannounced. Jiyeon mentioned you were sick, and I was worried. How did you know where I live?" "Company directory. I know it's weird, He trailed off, taking in her appearance. His expression shifted from concern to alarm. "What happened? Are you okay?" "I'm fine," she lied automatically. "Haesu." He said her name softly. "You're clearly not fine." And just like that she broke. Again. Tears spilled down her cheeks before she could stop them. "I'm sorry," she gasped, embarrassed. "I'm sorry, this is so unprofessional." "Hey, no." Taeha stepped closer. Still in the hallway. "Can I come in? Please." She nodded, stepping aside. He entered carefully, setting the grocery bag on the counter before turning back to her. "Do you want to talk about it?" "My husband is cheating on me." The words came out flat, matter of fact. "I found out last night. Or confirmed it, I guess." "I think I've known for a while." Taeha's jaw clenched. "I'm so sorry. We've been married for 7 years. Together for 9. And he threw it all away for some 24-year-old who makes him feel young." She laughed bitterly. "Apparently I make him feel old and tired and nagged." "He's an idiot." The blunt statement surprised a genuine laugh out of her. "What?" "He's an absolute idiot." Taeha's eyes were fierce. "Anyone who would betray you, who would make you feel less than extraordinary, is a complete fool." Haesu's breath caught. "You don't know me well enough to say that." "I know enough." He took a small step closer. "I know you work harder than anyone else in that office. I know you remember everyone's coffee order and bring extra snacks during busy season. I know you stay late to help the new hires when they're struggling. I know you have this little smile when you solve a difficult problem, like you're proud but trying not to show it." She stared at him. "You noticed all that?" "I notice everything about you." The confession hung in the air between them. "I have since the day I started." "Taeha." She should stop this. This was wrong. But she was so tired of being lonely, so desperate for someone to see her. "I brought soup," he said quickly, gesturing to the bag. "And some fruit. And, okay, I wasn't sure what to bring, so I got a lot of random things. There might be ice cream in there too." Despite everything, Haesu smiled. "You brought me ice cream? 3 flavors. I didn't know which one you'd like." "Thank you," she whispered. "You didn't have to do this." "I wanted to." He moved to the kitchen, started unpacking the bag. "Have you eaten today?" "Not really." "Then let me heat up this soup. You should eat something." She watched him move around her kitchen with surprising ease, finding bowls and spoons without asking, heating the soup on the stove. It felt surreal, having this young man in her space, taking care of her when her own husband couldn't be bothered. "Why are you being so nice to me?" she asked quietly. Taeha paused, his back to her. When he turned around, his expression was open, vulnerable. "Because I like you. I've liked you from the moment I met you. And before you say anything about age or appropriateness or whatever, I know it's complicated. I know the timing is terrible. I know I'm probably the last person you need in your life right now. He set down the spoon. But I can't watch you hurt and do nothing. I'm married, she said weakly. To someone who doesn't deserve you. I'm 7 years older than you. I don't care. Taeha. I'm not asking you for anything. He interrupted gently. I'm not trying to take advantage of you when you're vulnerable. I just want to be here, as a friend, if you need one. That's all. I promise. Haesu wanted to believe him. More than that, she wanted to stop thinking about Mincheol and Salmon and debts and betrayal. Just for a little while. Okay, she said finally. Friends. His smile was like sunrise. Friends. They ate soup together at her kitchen table, and Taeha kept his promise. He didn't push, didn't probe. Instead, he told her stories about his disasters in design school, made terrible jokes that actually made her laugh, and treated her like she was something precious. When he left that evening, Haesu felt lighter than she had in months. But as she closed the door behind him, reality crashed back in. She was still married. Still drowning in debt. Still completely lost. And now there was this impossibly kind young man who looked at her like she hung the stars, and she had absolutely no idea what to do about it. Her phone buzzed. Mincheol. I'm coming to get my things tomorrow. We need to talk about this properly. Haesu stared at the message for a long time. Then she typed back. Fine. But don't expect me to forgive you. She didn't add that forgiveness was the furthest thing from her mind. That all she felt was anger and betrayal and a strange, terrifying pull towards someone she barely knew. Tomorrow, she would face Mincheol. Tomorrow, she would start figuring out her future. Tonight, she let herself remember the way Taeha had looked at her, and pretended that maybe, someday, she could feel whole again. To be continued.